Hello! Day 5 of the do-a-thon. Have been not vlogging that much. Like, I feel like it's getting harder and harder to vlog as the week goes on, and I really think that a lot of that— come here, Zoe! Zoe, come on! I really think that a lot of that has to do with the fact that the do-a-thon is a motivating thing, but also the whole premise of the do-a-thon is to do things that you don't want to do, right? Like, it's all about doing things that you've been putting off. So there's only a certain amount of motivation that you can have. And I think that I used up so much of my motivation in the first day or two, to the point where now I'm kind of just losing steam. And I think a lot of other people are too who were participating. Like, the Twitter account is pretty much silent now. Everyone's just kind of realizing how difficult it is to sustain that kind of motivation to get things done throughout the week when, you know, you've got normal everyday things on top of that, like work and school and running errands. But I feel like even though I didn't have any time yesterday, I did a lot more than I thought I would have done. I went to that library book sale that I was really excited about. I actually organized my sewing closet, and here is a pile of stuff that's going to Goodwill. That's a cat thing that Scout doesn't really like anymore. Those are my 3 bags of clothes, and we've just got so much. I've got some shelves there that I need Erin to put up somewhere else because they were in the sewing closet. So it's a process, right? So I'm almost done with the sewing closet though, so I'm definitely counting it as a victory. But here it is. That did not look like that before. And up there you'll see the white pegboard. I don't know if you can see it because it's so dark, but it's behind the green thing there. That still needs to be cut into pieces so that I can hang it against this wall and then hang up all of these things. All of these things go on that pegboard. So that's why they're kind of in a pile on the floor here. These are just like my sewing tools that need to hang. So once that's there, it'll be so much more, it'll just like look more organized. And I also have a painting tray right here because we're gonna be painting this weekend. So it's pretty much done. It just doesn't necessarily look done. Zoe's freaking out because she wants some attention. Hey girl. So I did that. I organized my makeup closet, or my makeup drawer, and bathroom stuff, which was really nice. I got rid of so much stuff, like a whole trash bag of just junk that I was either like, I was already done with, I never used anymore. Honestly, I had like receipts and wrappers, like makeup containers that were empty, and yeah, it was ridiculous. So I got rid of that. So on my list that I have here, I got breakfast with a friend. I did not do yoga, really bummed about that. I did edit a YouTube video, but I didn't edit a vlog. That was a little bit too ambitious. I read a little bit, but not for an hour. I did not learn to crochet, so I really want to get to that either today or this weekend, because I'm excited about it. I just feel like you have to set aside a chunk of time to actually learn that, because you can't really rush that kind of stuff. I did read a few chapters in The Tale of Despero to prepare for this morning, which I need to leave soon to go to that. I'm reading to my friend Kayla's 3rd grade class, in case you don't know. That's one of my goals for doing something for someone else or being involved in the community in some way, because it's something that I've wanted to do forever. I went through my makeup bag, my makeup drawer and bathroom. I cleaned just general clutter around the house that took a long time, like going through the kitchen and everything. And then I organized my sewing room. So I did a lot of stuff yesterday that I didn't think I was going to get to. A few things to roll over for today, but I'm excited. So this morning I'm going over to my friend Kayla's classroom right now to go read to her kids. Excited about that. And then I'm going to the library book sale again with another group of friends at like 10 a.m. And I'm gonna get donuts beforehand because you gotta have donuts before you go book shopping, you know? That should just be everyone's ritual. And then I have some like odds and end things that I'm planning for today. I'll write an official to-do list later, but I really have to get going. Hey, so it's 10:30. I finished reading to the 3rd grade class and it was such a joy. Like seriously, it was so fun. The kids loved it and they were asking if I was coming back. And they were great listeners, and I could just see their eyes light up when I was talking about Despero. Like, they just fell in love with the story, and we only read a few chapters, which was just so exciting. So I'm so thankful for the do-a-thon for finally making me do this. I'm definitely going to do it again. But, so, I'm really, really late to meeting my friends at the library book sale, but I wanted to show you guys the donuts that I got, because they're unreal. This is what they look like. I mean... What? We've got Oreo, Reese's, Cheerwine donuts, regular glazed. We've got a maple bacon one, Reese's sprinkles. It's just gonna be so delicious. And I just feel like books and donuts go together so well. It makes me happy. I'm filming you guys. This is Scott, author of Nixia, the book I'm reading right now. This is Paul. And we're going into the library. That's exciting. Hello, it is dinner time, day 5. I've just been hanging out pretty much since going to the library book sale. I tried to learn how to crochet and realized that I'm very bad at it, but you know, it's good for me because I feel like learning new things takes patience and humility, and you know, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Aaron actually helped me because I was watching the videos and I feel like I still couldn't get the hang of it. And of course, he does it like one time and is so good at it, which is like typical thing that goes on in our relationship.
Still kind of loose.
Yeah, I feel like it's not supposed to be that loose.
As long as you get it through, see like that, I made it through. You go in, you hook it again.
How did you come out of there?
What do you mean? No,
You made a chain. That's what those things are called, chains.
Right.
And then you went back to make a second one. I don't know.
Yeah, because you transfer from the old loop to the new loop. Hold on, I made it too tight, see? Okay.
That's called tension. I learned that in Melanie Ham's video.
Let me get my finger up here like she has it. So then you pull it through, like that. So then, when you have it hooked, boom, that's your new loop, like that. So you can pull a little bit out like that.
Oh.
And then you kind of want to use that almost. Maybe.
No, you don't. Oh.
Then you hook it again, and it goes.
I don't know if that's right.
That is right.
Let's watch the video again. And now we are planning to go downtown. We live in a city that celebrates First Friday, the first Friday of every month, and there's usually just fun things going on downtown, so we're going out. Oh, and I also worked on finishing my sewing closet. Well, Aaron really helped me with cutting the pegboards and everything, and so all of my tools are now hanging up on the wall. It looks very organized. So even though I feel pretty low energy about the do-a-thon right now, I'm actually completing all of my projects, and I think the only one left is painting this weekend, painting our master bedroom. So all in all, I'd say it's a success. It's Saturday morning, and these are the pups. We're dog sitting for Henry, and he's a ridiculously cute but ridiculously loud and noisy pup. We're just hanging out today, eating some leftover donuts from yesterday for breakfast, and we're gonna head out to Lowe's to get some paint to paint our master bedroom. I'm trying to pretend to be excited, right, Henry? Yeah. Henry, say hi. Say hello, buddy.
Zoe's jealous.
Zoe, are you jealous?
She's very jealous right now. Okay, girl. Good boy. Good girl. Good boy. Good girl. Good boy.
I know he up there, he just sitting anyway. I'll be racing out the
Got all the things we need for today, plus a few gardening things that Aaron wants, and waiting for Aaron to get me. It's raining outside. So we're making lunch right now, and we decided that while we're painting, we're going to watch a movie, and not just any movie, but yeah, we're gonna marathon Harry Potter while we paint, and I'm so excited. Okay, we painted the master bedroom, and now I am planning to paint this mirror. It's just a wood color. We got this giant mirror at a flea market, and I'm gonna paint it gray. I've been wanting to do this for well over a year, so it's finally happening. Hey everybody, it's day 7 of the do-a-thon, the last day, and I have been chilling all day because I completed all of my goals. It's crazy. I feel like my motivation was kind of, falling away a little bit during the week, but I still managed to get through the major goals that I set for myself, and I think a lot of it was that they were pre-planned things that had to happen at a certain time. Like reading to my friend Kayla's class and things like that. But honestly, the do-a-thon was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I think when you're doing anything by sheer willpower, it's just hard to sustain that motivation. I'm really proud of myself. I went through my clothes closet. I went through my makeup and bathroom stuff. I went through my junk Monica closet and started my sewing closet. I learned to crochet. I tried a hula hooping class for the first time. I read to my friend Kayla's 3rd grade class, which I've always wanted to do. I picked up trash in my neighborhood, which I've always wanted to do. And as far as doing something to create a welcoming or calm environment, I was going to go make a wreath from like Michael's or something today, but I didn't want to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't have the energy to make something. And so I was going to Target to buy some candles because that was a part of my plan, was to buy, we have like 0 candles and our house can easily smell like a dog. So I wanted to get some good smelling summery spring type candles, but I ended up getting some pillows too, just to make the house a little bit cozier, to make our room a little bit cozier. I think I'm on a kick because we painted this room, so I'm thinking about how I want to improve this room, which we have a lot to do still. This TV stand thing is going, and we're gonna put up another bookshelf here because I have so many books that I don't have room for all of them. So I definitely can pick something out for each of the 5 challenges that I've done. But of course I wanted to get more things done. I plan to renew my driver's license. I plan to, do all of these other smaller things. So those things I'll have to do next week. But for the most part, I did all of the big things that I wanted to do, which I'm really happy with. I'm also just really thankful for the people who participated in the do-a-thon, the people on Twitter who posted their updates. It was just really encouraging for me when I had a day when I just didn't want to do anything. Somebody would tweet about how they were learning Spanish, or they finally finished their resume, or finally went through the process of going back to school. Just really big monumental things that are scary or not fun to do, maybe. And then I was also really encouraged by people who tweeted about, you know, not completing their tasks and just still sticking with it. The people who were saying, hey, I kind of tapped out for a couple days. This is a marathon, not a race. People who were anxious about completing all the tasks or anxious for other reasons, they still showed up. Like at some point in the do-a-thon, they came back to it and said, hey, I didn't have the best productive day or the best intentional living type of day, but I'm here and we're gonna pick things up where we left off. And I just think that's what it's all about. We can't sustain that motivation throughout the week by ourselves, and so it's really cool to have a community of people who were committed to doing things that they wouldn't normally do, and just, yeah, living more intentionally. So I think I'm gonna finish this vlog here. So thank you so much for sticking around if you've followed me this far on my do-a-thon journey, and yeah, I will see you very soon, hopefully talking about books. And of course, just because the do-a-thon is ending for the week does not mean that we have to stop living intentionally. So feel free to leave a comment down below on a way that the do-a-thon changed your mindset, or maybe something that you still plan to do that you didn't get around to doing in the do-a-thon. Maybe that week was just too crazy for you to participate in any level. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you plan to live more intentionally, or how you plan to get things done and stay motivated. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.